everybody. Today we'll be talking about the Jaimini system of astrology, a whole new semester within the University of Vedic Astrology. The entire course it's in the form of a semester. It has 7 lessons, and what I've put together for you is each lesson will have videos as well as a test that you can take to test whether you've learned the information. And at the end of this course, we'll be having a final exam where you will read a chart using Jaimini concepts. A little bit about myself. I started learning Vedic astrology in the year 2009. And it was not something that I ever thought I would do, but my teacher and guru, Joni Patri, has been instrumental. She is the one who inspired me and motivated me to complete this course. And I am a graduate of Joni's University, the University of Vedic Astrology. And I'm a tutor there as well. A couple of years ago, I started having an interest in the Jaimini system of astrology, which is a little different from the Parashara system. And I did a lot of research. I wrote a book. Last year, I published my first book, which is The Fundamentals of the Jaimini System of Vedic Astrology. It's available on Amazon. And this book is the course material for my semester. And everything that I'm going to teach you is based on what is in the book. But I have a lot more in the semester because each video has live charts. It has a lot of examples on the concepts that I'm going to teach you about. And that's what the semester is built upon. Talk about what this course, the fundamentals course, contains. The first lesson will talk about the origin of the Jaimini system of astrology, the basics, the how the chart looks, how the chart can be read. Plus, it also talks about the Katapayadi system in which the Jaimini sutras are coded. And I will be going into the details of how you can interpret each of the Jaimini Upadesha sutras using the Katapayadi system. It's very easy. I'll show you exactly how to do it, and that's what the first lesson contains. After that, we go into the lessons which talk about the signs, the aspects. We'll talk about the Jaimini aspects. They are a little different from the Parashara system. We'll talk about Argalas. Argalas are house strengths. They will tell us what the strength of each house is in the Jaimini system. Then, of course, we'll go on to talk about special lagnas, like the Karakamsha lagna, which is an important one, the Arudha lagna. We'll talk about that. Then we have a lesson that's completely dedicated to padas, and we have an entire lesson for charadashas, and which is the Jaimini timeline. Just like the Vamshotri Dasha system in the Parashara, we have the Charadashas, which we'll be talking about in the Jaimini system. And then we'll go on to talk about Jaimini yogas. We will really delve deep into the Jaimini yogas. We'll talk about Raj yogas, of course, then a lot of Shubha yogas like the Moon-Venus combination, the Saturn yoga, and of course we'll also talk about some Arishta yogas, which are not so favorable. Then in the end, in the last lesson, I will be talking about spirituality in the Jaimini system of astrology. How do you see spiritual tendencies in a chart using Jaimini concepts? So this entire curriculum will be in 7 lessons. Each lesson will have a lesson video that you'll have access to, and it'll have a test. So I hope you join us in this course. This is one of a kind. It's not something that you can easily find in many places. And of course, it's hosted by the University of Vedic Astrology. Of course, you know Joni's course on the University of Vedic Astrology, her 6 semesters, and how she grants you a master's certification in Vedic astrology. And we have the same platform for this Jaimini course. Joni has wholeheartedly backed this particular semester, and she has motivated me to no length to put this together. So we have her entire support. And of course, we'll be meeting on the live webinars, and the webinars are going to be very engaging and casual, and free for anybody to talk and bring up their doubts or questions or discussions. We'll make it a very interactive and fun kind of environment, and I hope you guys decide to join me. And of course, this Jaimini astrology is something that's really close to my heart, and I'm hoping a lot of you have interest in learning it. It is a very specific, a very detailed form of Vedic astrology. The Jaimini system is very detail oriented. It has the Chara Dashas, of course, as you know, are very small periods of time frame which can give you more insight into what can happen in a person's life. You can look at Jaimini system along with the Parashara system when you're doing readings. That's what I do. That's what Joni does. And of course, when you look at the Parashara system, you see a certain indication. You can look at the chart in the Jaimini system and see if it is supporting it. And of course, when you look at the Vamshotri Dasha, those are long periods of time. You can kind of break it down into smaller time frames by looking at the Chara Dasha in the Jaimini system and kind of make your prediction a little more closer and, a little more to the point than the Parashara system. But I really seriously feel that these two systems are complementing each other rather than at odds with each other. I totally believe that they complement each other. And of course, Sage Jaimini was a disciple of Sage Vedavyasa, who was the son of Parashara, Sage Parashara. So I believe that he intended to take the Parashara system and put some more concepts to it. So it is complementing. Both the systems are pretty much complementing each other. So there's a lot that I have to teach you and a lot that I really want to share with you. In order to purchase the course, I'm going to put the links below this video, and I cannot wait to start this journey with you guys because it's going to be exciting. And everything that I've learned has opened up my eyes to a whole new world of predictive capabilities. I'll be there to help you and assist you every step of the way. Thank you, and I hope to see you there. Bye.